Another beautiful morning with some cardboard. What's up, guys? It's Cash and Dad Pack Busters. Come back at you with another killer bust. Today, we are going to bust open some damaged junk wax packs. It's like they melted or something, and I don't know where they would have melted or how they would have melted because we haven't had any fires or any of that kind of stuff. And then we are going to bust open one pack of U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame cards. So, let's get ripping. Today we got our cup of coffee in our, Seattle Mariners coffee cup. They lost yesterday in a dramatic fashion. They were up 3-0, 3-0, and then they end up losing 9-3. I don't know what happened. All I know is, damn it, is what I gotta say about it, because dude, the bats were on, they were getting on base, and Bryce Miller, the one guy I thought was going to be a problem, was actually not the problem. He was doing great, and they pulled him for no freaking reason. But, the next game is tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, guys. And they are playing against, it's going to be George Kirby on the mound, and that Scoble guy, so it's going to be and it's in Seattle, which is, in Seattle's favor, but we beat them last time at home. Everyone thought we were going to lose that one. But what would October baseball be without a little bit of drama? Am I right? So, all right, we are looking for the GOAT Dan Gable. That dude is a killer signer. Tonight we got the Phillies and the Eagles and the Giants. I need the Eagles offense to just throw the ball as much as they can and not pass it or hand it off to Jim Thorpe. Hand it off to Saquon Barkley. Hey, there's this guy. Back when he was a manly man running, doing triathlons and stuff. But, best story ever. No, there is a person in my fantasy football league that's not the YouTube league that is has Saquon, and I need her to lose because she talks a lot of shit. And I just don't want to have to hear it this week, to tell you the truth. No Dan Gable, but I'm sure we can get a couple good TTMs out of there. We will definitely be checking that out. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy that the Yankees got eliminated too. I'm a Yankees fan, but only a Yankees fan prior, like 1968 and back. I dig the vintage Yankee because when you hear Yankees and Dodgers, you think baseball, right? That's Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, Yogi Berra, and all these guys. That's baseball. That's when men were men and pitchers stayed in the whole damn game. No one was on a pinch count. It's like if you can walk, you can play. Now it's like, oh no, I sneeze and now my pinky toe hurts and I can't play, so feel sorry for me. It just drives me nuts how much sissies, professional athletes are nowadays. They get paid all that money. To what? They have the best doctors. They have the best everything. And they can't go out there and, 3 times a week and play a baseball game. It's like, shit, I could do that. Give me all that money. I'll go out there, and half the time these pitchers, they stink and get pulled in the second inning anyway. Or the third inning, whatever the case is. They go out there and they hit 1 ball out of 10, with a super shitty batting average and all this other kind of stuff. It's like, give me $1 million a year. I can have a shitty batting average. I mean, I think my father-in-law and I, or not my father-in-law, my mom's husband, stepdad. I don't call him stepdad because you know, they got married well after I was in my 30s, so if I start calling him stepdad, it'd be kind of weird. But I think him and I are going to go to a batting cage and see if we could see how we would do with a bunch of, 100-mile-an-hour fastballs and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Tim O'Leary, I wonder if he signs. I think he signs. And when you go to the batting cages, can those pitching machines, can they throw curveballs and stuff? I don't know. All right, these packs have sucked so far, so let's see if we can't get some Hall of Famers. Let's see if we can't get some Hall of Famers in this bad boy. No, it's been a solid week. I have been having my mom or my wife turn on the Mariner game for my lady baby because, she loves Cal Raleigh. She tells me all the time. And J.P. Crawford, she's definitely the world's smallest, biggest, Mariner fan. And I hope, man, there's a Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas. That's not the one we're looking for. She's definitely going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? She's definitely going to be a Mariner fan when she grows up, I think. Fruit beers, Mariner games, and a lot of animation when good plays happen from her dad, just to make it exciting, Yeah, look at that. It's like water damage or something. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys swinging in. And have a great day. As 2 balls are better than one would say. Make today great and stay cool. One pack at a time. All right.